Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do Exp22 Excel chapter 1 Cumulative Medical. Basically this is the first chapter of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So at start of the instruction we are given project description. There is nothing to solve in this project description, but I suggest you to go through this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will read this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. Then we have main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this project, and we have a total of 27 steps to get this assignment done. So in this video I am not only going to solve the questions or steps, but I am going to make you learn the Excel as well. So please watch this complete video. Follow me step by step if you want to get this assignment done for you. So now let's start doing these steps, starting from step number 1 of the assignment. And step number 1 of the assignment is saying, start Excel, download and open the file named Exp22 Excel chapter 1 Cumulative Medical. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. So I have already downloaded this Excel workbook, and you can download this from your Pearson dashboard. This is the Excel workbook that we're gonna use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we gonna make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So step number 1 of the assignment is just about downloading of this Excel workbook. As I have already downloaded, and you can download this from your course or Pearson dashboard. There is nothing to solve in step number 1. So now let's move to step number 2 of the assignment, and that is saying you notice that the 21st of March 2024 vision expense on row 10 is duplicate of the expense on row 8. You will delete the duplicate row. Select and delete the row 10 that contains the duplicate 21st of March vision data. So now we are supposed to delete row 10. So we will go to the workbook and we will select row 10, and this is row 10, and we are supposed to delete this row 10 because this is duplicate of row 8. You can see that row 10 and row 8 have same data. So we are supposed to delete row 10. So we will simply select this row 10, right click on that and click delete. So we have deleted row 10 as required in instruction in step number 2 because this was duplicate of row 8. So we have deleted row 10. Now we will move to next step of the assignment, that is step number 3. Step number 3 of the assignment is saying you want to move 2nd of March 2024 pharmacy expense to be listed in chronological order. Select and cut row 11 that contains the 2nd March 2024 pharmacy expense and insert cut cell on row 5. So now we are supposed to cut the cell from row 11 and we are supposed to paste them on row 5. So that is step number 3. So we are supposed to cut the cell from row 11. So we will select row 11, right click on that and click cut. So now we are supposed to paste these cut cells on row 5. So go to A5, right click on that and click insert cut cells. So we have pasted the cut cells on row 5, and now press the escape button. So that is all about step number 3. So now we're going to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 4. And step number 4 of the assignment is saying you decide to insert a column for additional data. Insert a new row insert a new column A and type expense number in cell A3. So now we are supposed to add a new column into the worksheet, and the new column will be expense number. Okay, so we will go to the workbook, select column A. We are supposed to insert a column to the left of column A. So we will select column A, right click on that and click insert. So now you can see that we have added a new column into the worksheet, and the new column is column A now. Okay, now we will go to cell A3, and we are supposed to type expense number in cell A3. So we will type expense number. Okay, so that is new column. Okay, and we are done with step number 4 as well, where we were supposed to add a new column to the worksheet. Okay, now let's do step number 5. Step number 5 of the assignment is saying, in new column you want to create a coding system consisting of year, month and sequential number for the expenses. Type 2024-03-001 in cell A4 and use autofill to complete the expense number to the range A5 up to A11. So first of all, we will go to cell A4 and we are supposed to type this number, that is 2024-03-001. So instead of typing there, I will simply copy this. So go to cell A4 and I will paste this here. Okay, so I have pasted the number here. Now it is saying we are supposed to use autofill to complete the expense number in A5 up to A11. So you can see this dot, drag it down up to A11. Okay, so now we have completed the autofill to get all the expense number. Okay, that is all about step number 5. So we are done with step number 5 as well. Now let's do step number 12. Step number 6. After filling the expense number, you will insert the column width. You will increase the column width to display the data. So now we have filled the expense numbers. Now we are supposed to increase the width of column A so that all the numbers should be showing. So change the width of column A to 12 point. So we will select column A, go to Home tab, in cell section click Format and click column width and make the column width to 12 points and click OK. So now you can see that we can see all the expense number easily now, because we have increased the width of column A, and that is all about step number 6, where we were supposed to increase the width of column A. So now let's do step number 7. Step number 7 of the assignment is saying the worksheet should have a title above the data. So now we are supposed to give a title to the worksheet. Okay, type March 2024 medical expenses in cell A1 and merge and center the title over the range A1 up to J1. So first of all, we are supposed to type this March 2024 medical expenses in cell A1. Instead of typing there, I will simply copy this text, go to cell A1 and paste the text here. Okay, so we have pasted the text into cell A1. Notice saying the merge and center the title over the range A1 up to J1. So for this we will simply select A1 up to J1. So we have selected this range. Now we are supposed to apply merge and center to this range. So to do so, we will go to the Home tab. In alignment section, you can see this box with an arrow. Click that and click merge and center. So now you can see that we have merged and centered the title over the range A1 up to J1, and that is all required in step number 7 of the assignment, where we were supposed to merge and center this title over the range. Okay, that is all about step number 7 of the assignment. So we are done with step number 7. Now we're going to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 8. And step number 8 of the assignment is saying title would look more professional with some formatting. So now we are supposed to format the title that we have just inserted in previous step, step number 7. Now we are supposed to format that title, that is saying apply bold, green font color and 14-point font size to the title in cell A1. So we will go to the workbook, select the title. First of all, we are supposed to apply bold formatting. Go to Home tab and click this B. Okay, we have applied the bold formatting to this title. Now we are supposed to change the color of the font to green, accent green color. So go to the font color and apply green color. This one. Now we are supposed to change or increase the size of the font to 14 points. Go to font size and change the font size to 14 points. And that is all about step number 8 of the assignment, where we were supposed to do some formatting of the title that we have just inserted. Now let's do step number 9. Step number 9 of the assignment is saying you decide to replace lab with laboratory to provide a more descriptive expense name. Find all the occurrences of lab and replace them with laboratory. So we are supposed to find the word lab and we are supposed to replace all those word labs with laboratory. So go to cell A1, go to Home tab, in editing section, click here and click replace. So we are supposed to replace lab. We will type lab here and we are going to replace with laboratory. Okay, click replace all. So all done. We made 2 replacement. That means Excel found 2 words with lab and the Excel replaced those 2 labs word with laboratory. Click OK and click close. And that is all about step number 9, where we were supposed to replace the word lab with laboratory. Now let's do next step, that is step number 10. And step number 10 is saying the worksheet contains spelling error that needs to be identified and corrected. So now we are supposed to remove the spelling error into the worksheet. Check the spelling in the worksheet and correct all spelling errors. So it is saying we are supposed to check all the spelling errors in the worksheet and we are supposed to correct them. So go to Review tab and click Spelling. So now you can see that the paid word is misspelled. We will select the correct word, this one, and click Change. Now radiology, click Change. Laboratory, click Change. Change and click OK. So we have removed all the spelling error into the worksheet, and that is all about step number 10, where we were supposed to remove the spelling errors. Okay, now let's do next step of the assignment, that is step number 11. Okay, step number 11 of the assignment is saying you are ready to enter the first formula to calculate the adjusted rate. So now we are supposed to calculate the adjusted rate, and it is saying calculate the adjusted bill in cell F4 by subtracting the amount not covered from the amount billed. Copy the formula to the range F5 up to F11. So we are going to calculate the adjusted bill that we can calculate by subtracting amount not covered from the amount billed. Okay, we will go to cell F4 and we are going to calculate the adjusted bill. So we will type equal sign and we will subtract the amount not covered from the amount billed. So amount billed is given in cell D4. We will type cell D4, or we will simply select cell D4 minus amount not covered that is given in cell E4. you can either type E4 or just select cell E4. So we are going to subtract amount not covered from the amount bill to calculate the adjusted bill. Press enter. So we got the adjusted bill. Now we are supposed to use fill handle to get the other adjusted bill. So drag the fill handle down up to cell F11. So we will get all the adjusted bill. Okay, that is all about step number 11, where we were supposed to calculate the adjusted bill. So I have calculated the adjusted bill. Okay, now let's do step number 12. And step number 12 is saying, now you will calculate the amount owed. Calculate the amount owed in cell I4 by subtracting the insurance paid and co-pay from the adjusted bill. So now we are going to calculate the amount owed that we can get by subtracting the insurance paid and co-pay from the adjusted bill that we have just calculated in previous step. Copy the formula to the range I5 up to I11. So we will go to cell I4, we will type an equal sign. Now we are going to subtract the insurance paid and co-pay from the adjusted bill. So first we will select the adjusted bill or type F4. So I am just selecting cell F4 minus. We are subtracting amount paid, sorry, insurance paid that is given in cell G4, and also we will subtract co-pay. Okay. So we are going to subtract the insurance paid and co-pay G4 and H4 from the adjusted bill that is given in cell F4. So we will get the 0 result. Okay. And now we will copy the formula down to column I to get the other adjusted bill. So we got all the adjusted bills. So that is all about step number 12. So we have completed 12 steps of this assignment so far. Now we're going to do next step of the assignment, that is step number 13. Finally, you will calculate the percentage paid of adjusted bill. So now we are going to calculate the percentage paid of the adjusted bill. Calculate the percentage paid of the adjusted bill in cell J4 by adding the co-pay and amount owed and then dividing the amount by the adjusted bill. Copy the formula to the range J5 up to J11. So we will go to cell J4 and we are adding co-pay and amount owed. So type an equal sign. We will add co-pay plus amount owed. Co-pay and amount owed. So we are adding these two and we are dividing this by the adjusted bill F4. So we will get the result. Sorry, this is F4. So we got the percentage of adjusted bill that we can get by adding co-pay H4 plus amount owed I4, dividing the result by adjusted bill that is given in cell F4. Okay. Now just copy the formula down to the column J to get the other values. Okay. So that is all about step number 13. Now let's do step number 14. And step number 14 of the assignment is saying first row of monetary values should be formatted with $sign. Apply a counting number format to the range D4 up to I4. So we will select D4 up to I4. Okay. Now we are supposed to apply a counting number format. So go to Home tab. And here in number section, click this arrow and apply a counting number format. Okay, that is all about step number 14. So as you can see that I have completed 14 steps for you in this video. That is half of the assignment that I have completed for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, my WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email and you can hire me for your courses. This is the final version of this assignment after applying the remaining steps. Then you will get a final version like this. So I have completed this assignment hundreds of the time for many students. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, then please reach me out through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another powerful solution. Thank you so much again.